Today we're using one of the hardest hitting conversion kits here in Modern Warfare 3. It's going to be a kit for the WSP9, and WSP9 is literally one of the best SMGs here in Call of Duty. It's basically the Uzi from the past Call of Duties we had over the years. Weapon's absolutely insane, and this brand new class that I have for you guys here is wild. So obviously, like I said, we want to put on a conversion kit called the Broad Mother kit. Gives you maximum damage, maximum bullet velocity, gives you maximum gun kick control, and also fire aim and stability. We have on the Marauder grip for gun kick control, fire aim stability, and also recoil control. We have on the WSP factory stock for aim down sight speed, movement speed, and sprint speed. We have on the Jack glass days optic sight as well, just to give this thing a more of a unique type of build. We also have on the WSP optac long barrel, gives you bullet velocity, aim and idle sway, recoil control, and also damage range as well. This class is absolutely insane. Be mindful, it does have 22 bullets in it, but it does hit very hard to the point the 22 bullets really don't even matter. All right, let's use this WSP9 class that we got here for season 6. This is literally, I'm dead. You're dead with me. No, he didn't kill him too. What? But we got the conversion kit here for this weapon. This is literally the strongest SMG in the entire game. It literally turns this gun into a 2-shot kill, which is absolutely insane, because the fact that like kit for SMG can actually sit here and do this is like holy. It really is like holy. This kit's been in the game since, I'm pretty sure, day 1 of Modern Warfare 3. It's been in the game for a very, very long time. So if you never got the chance to actually use this, I would definitely sit down and actually use this thing. This thing's insanely good. The only downside to this kit, as you clearly can see by the bottom right, is the ammo count. They only give you 22 bullets in this thing, and it's not really ideal for a sub, in my personal opinion, especially because you want to be aggressive. But that's the trade-off that you get for having such a highly extreme damage on a gun. And I mean, I'll take it. It's just you just have to be a lot more accurate than usual than before. So well, that, and also just be very mindful of the amount of bullets that you have in your gun. Well, the trade-offs actually do sit here and make sense, but it's definitely one of the guns and one of the kits that is very known in Modern Warfare 3 for surely. I mean, this gun without the conversion kit is still insanely good regardless of anything. Obviously, it does kill like a little bit slower than the actual kit itself, because the gun itself doesn't get that extra amount of damage to it. I mean, either way, however you choose to sit here and rock this weapon, you will literally be successful no matter what. You know, like right there, I ran out of bullets. I didn't realize I ran out of bullets, bro. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane. This kit, like I said, is absolutely insane. And you aren't limited too much when it comes to this thing, because this thing is basically a barrel. So obviously with this kit, you also can't put a barrel on it, because like I said, the kit itself is damn near a barrel. And it's like one of the best barrels in the entire game. Like the amount of bonuses that's on this thing is like, wow. It completely does transform this gun, even though it does make the fire rate a lot slower than usual. But once again, it's well worth it, because obviously if it shoots slower, you definitely know it's going to hit a lot harder than it normally would. And the recoil control isn't the greatest on here in terms of like what it adds to it. But with this class right here, you'll literally just be able to be very, very accurate with it. Like through the entire whole year, I went back and forth between like the regular gun itself and like the regular, just the conversion kit. And like I said, you can rock this either way, just depending on how you're feeling. Like if you want to be a lot more aggressive with it, then you'll rock like the regular without the kit and put like a 50-round mag and be living the good life. But if you just want to be, I don't know, in a way, just sit back and just not be too crazy aggressive, you can definitely back out the kit as well. And damage output, like I said before, it's insane. Like there is a reason people actually sit here and call this the fastest killing sub in the game, because like literally because of this kit itself. I don't think it's been nerfed ever, so like how it was when the game first came out is literally how it is now. And it's one of the best things and one of the most underrated and fun things in Modern Warfare 3 for surely. I think at some point it might have been meta in Warzone. Like I know this gun was meta in Warzone at one point, but I don't know if the conversion kit itself was a part of the whole meta for this gun. But if it was, then it's like, okay, it actually doesn't make sense. Because every time I use this gun, bro, I literally have a blast. Like, this thing is just, it's so fun, bro. You really can't just you can't go wrong using this. Like you really could truly sit here and never go wrong. But for today, they actually came out with a lot of information when it comes to Black Ops 6. Like we got a lot of like the zombies information in terms of like what the loadout's gonna look like, in terms of like what the gobble guns and stuff like that. Gobble gums, not gobble guns. Gobble gums. I saw some stuff about the perks in there as well, so that also got announced. They also announced the UI for how zombies gonna look as well. So today was made like a zombies day, clearly from what I'm seeing. But I also know that next Monday, the 21st coming up, literally the whole UI for this game does change, or just the whole UI for the Call of Duty HQ does change. If you don't know what the HQ is, the HQ is just basically where all the Call of Duties basically just sit in one now, so nothing is separated. So you can literally just have a Call of Duty hub where you can just go through every single Call of Duty through that hub, which it's cool now, but it's not. They did it because to appeal like more towards the casual players. If you remember last year in Modern Warfare 2, they had, I think I heard like Hulu or Netflix created like the hub for that game, so they can like, you know, cater towards more of the casual people. Basically just sit back and watch TV all day. So that's where the whole Call of Duty HQ thing does come from that. So this thing with that idea, and they're gonna just keep expanding it, which I mean, sure, I guess, but at the end of the day, it all just takes up so much space that it wouldn't even matter. It's just a lot easier to access Call of Duty instead of just like closing the game and taking out discs and stuff like that. But it's pretty much all the same thing, because once you load up the game through the HQ, it still does take a little while, so it's kind of pointless in my personal opinion. But I mean, it's working for them, so it is what it is. It seems to be just only the headquarters for Call of Duty is the only thing that seems to be changing. I don't know if actual Modern Warfare 3's HQ or hub is actually changing itself. I really don't even know. But did I just die to the merry-go-round? Or you're actually trolling, right? You're joking. I just killed me, right? I just stubbed my toe on that. There's no way. Yeah, like I said, the whole hub of it, the whole HQ is literally just changing for it. I guess they're making it a lot easier to access through it all. I really don't know, but they showed that, and then they also showed the Black Ops 6 loading screens, or just like the hub as well for it, which it looked pretty basic. It was like camping, multiplayer zombies. It was like the most basic thing I've seen in my life. Well, I'll take the basic, because the basic is the better way in my personal opinion, instead of just whole scrolling up and down and going through a whole bunch of extra just to get the one game mode.
Compromised. Secure the area. Copy that. UAV online and off. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Advanced UAV standing by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Copy. Advanced UAV counter UAV is returning to base. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.